It's cold. I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you write down in your comments. I just don't care. And I want you to have this same attitude. I want you to stop caring about that you're going to fail. I want you to stop caring what people you think will say about you if you do X. I want you to stop caring so much that you can focus on you and do what you want to do to be great at, right? Obviously, I'm all about caring for other people, caring for kids, family, all that stuff, friends, all that stuff. But you got to stop caring when it comes to your negative thoughts. You got to stop caring when it comes to what you think other people might say. You got to stop caring what other people will say. So if they tell you what you know, say you won't achieve that. If you're like, hey, I want to become a doctor, and they're like, oh, you shouldn't try that. You're not going to be good at that. It's not in your skill set. You're bad at X, Y, and Z. F them. Screw it. Go for it. Go for your dreams. Go for your goals. Everybody's going to pull you down. There's this famous study, the monkeys in the cage study, where basically they put monkeys in a cage and they put bananas above the monkey's head. So they had to crawl out of the cage to get the bananas. So anytime one monkey would climb out of the cage, they would take a hose and spray him with water. So then the monkeys would refuse to go out of that cage. So eventually, when monkeys would try to go to get a banana, the other monkeys would pull them down, beat them up, and wouldn't allow them to get a banana because they didn't want to get sprayed. They didn't want that pain, right? So we avoid pain. We go towards pleasure. So, which I don't know about this tub right now because I'm definitely in some pain, but ultimately it will give me long-term pleasure. So sometimes delayed gratification is important, but as I digress, let's talk about those monkeys in the cage. Well, slowly the researchers pulled one monkey out and replaced it with a new monkey. That monkey would go up, and all the monkeys would pull him down before they got to the bananas, or they got sprayed and they'd beat him up. This happened where they replaced all the monkeys in that cage where no monkey knew why or never got sprayed with water, but they would still pull the monkeys down to make sure they wouldn't go get the bananas because of the conditioning they experienced. So the what is the phrase? Misery loves company, right? People who don't achieve high level stuff aren't going to expect you to achieve high level stuff because that's where they are in life. And obviously, if you're in that position, right, not everybody's about achieving everything they want in life and personal growth, all that stuff. Not everybody wants that for themselves. And that's okay. But you can't be a negative naysayer. You can't have stinking thinking where you're constantly saying, I can't do this, or, well, I have these commitments. Oh, if you constantly make excuses, you need to get around people that will hold you accountable, right? We have accountability coaches down below, super inexpensive, not trying to promote it. I guess I am, but they're down there to help you. Really, it's to get you to take action. We need more people in this world to take action, to want to achieve things in their life and go after their goals, right? Because why? It ultimately, I think, will make you feel better. So it'll make you feel better about yourself. It will make you do more for others that will ultimately return more in favor to yourself, so you'll be able to be happier, more successful in people's eyes or your own eyes, or really just have a purpose where you're happy and you're moving forward. Nobody in life likes to be stagnant, right? There's a lot of things that people are like, oh, you can stay stagnant. Really, it's either you're going up in life or you're going down in life slowly but surely. Where do you want to be? Hopefully this motivates you and inspires you to take action, right? Hopefully you reach out to somebody, a peer, or follow the link down below, get an accountability coach so you can start taking action and somebody can hold you accountable so you start achieving more. There's nothing wrong with hiring a coach. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Steph Curry, they all have coaches. Top CEOs have coaches in all different departments, from leadership to finance, all that stuff. They have employees, are essentially peer coaches that are helping them in certain areas of their life, certain areas of that. They have life coaches. They have, they go to meditation. They go to personal trainers. They work with tons of different coaches. So nobody should be, scared, intimidated, or fearful of what other people will think if you see a therapist, a coach, a mentor, or whatever. The more you progress in your life, the better for you and the people around you, because you'll become better. And that's really what you should stop caring about, is that what other people will say. You can't think of, if you're sitting gonna dwell on negative comments. So for example, let's say this video goes viral and it gets massive amounts of comments and really terrible comments about how I look or a tub or whatever. I don't care. Do if I sit and dwell on those things, yeah, it's gonna affect me, and I'm gonna take it in and be like, oh well, maybe this person believes, but why should I even care about these people that I don't even know on what they say? What do they say? Everybody has opinions, but they don't really matter. So you have to focus on your mission, your goal, and what you want in life. And you have to go after it with everything you have or the little that you have. It doesn't take a lot to take one step forward, but it's going to feel hard if you haven't done one step at all. So take a step in the right direction with an accountability coach, talking to a friend, reaching out to somebody to get help, you know, sign up for a course, sign up for a class, download an audiobook, something that will progress you to that next level. And then you hold your hand, right? So I use fitness a lot. Obviously, I love fitness. I was in the personal training fitness field and all that stuff for years. And you got to think, like, if I want to get a shape or I wanted to get somebody in shape and they're 400 pounds and they can barely move, all we have to do is the bare minimum to get them started, because little steps forward will get them to progress faster. Yes, I could kill them on the first day, make it so terrible that they never want to come back again, but that's not a good trainer, that's not a good coach. You have to understand levels of, people's abilities and their mindset on what you can do and can't do. There are people that will come to the gym that are extremely out of shape, but they have the mindset, they will crush it and that's all they want to do and kill it. That's great, that's awesome. If you don't have that mindset and you don't have it yet, well, you can strive towards it, makes growth towards it, or maybe you don't want that. You want slow progress, all that stuff. All of it's fine, but you have to assess the situation and understand, like, we have to take one step forward and we have to assess, did that step go in the right direction? Did it help me get the job I wanted? Did it help me land some clients that I desperately needed for my business? Did it improve my relationship with my child, my wife, my spouse, or partner, or whatever they call these days? Are you moving towards a place of what's considered more growth, right? So you have to look and create a plan to begin with to create that growth from the start. So if you want a better relationship with your child, obviously, what are the things that are going to tell you that that relationship is improving? And relationships ebbs and flows, right? Sometimes it's going to be amazing, sometimes it can be terrible. That's just the nature of that. But it's a slowly on average curve upward versus a curve downward. Are you putting in time, quality time, all that stuff? That's important. Are you doing the little things in your business? Are you putting in the quality time to do the things that make you money, right? Or are you just staying really busy doing stuff that aren't as productive? So my time is up. I got to get out of this tub. My legs are numb and I feel great from doing this. I hope this helps. And again, stop caring about what others say. Stop caring what your negative mind says. Flip it and switch it and throw some positive thoughts in there. Take action today and go after your goals and dreams. You can put all the comments below. Who knows if this is going to go viral. So far, my videos are just cruising. This is not really about you. It's about myself and producing this content, and I wish you all the best and success, and take care.